In 4-H, 1890 Extension believes in the power of young people. 1890 Extension sees that every child has valuable strengths and real influence to improve the world around us. Thus, for Black History Month, the Charleston cluster of 1890 Extension 4-H Youth Development partnered with Simmons Pinckney Middle School for a 4-H field experience that focused on African American history with a Sights and Insights tour of Charleston, South Carolina.
Well, I think it helps the kids a lot because a lot of them grew up downtown Charleston, and they may be walking around the plaques and don't know what they're reading or what they're seeing in the form of Black history. So I think this tour really helped them and educated them on some of the things that happened in Charleston during slave times and after slavery.
4-H serves as America's largest youth development organization, empowering nearly 6 million young people across the U.S. with the skills to lead for a lifetime. The Charleston Cluster 4-H Field Experience allowed 8th grade students enrolled in Simmons Pinckney Middle School 4-H program to explore Charleston's African American history and Gullah Geechee culture with Sights and Insights.
So we're going to cover a little bit of the city and James Island. So we're going to talk about the Gullah Geechee culture, the Porgy and Bess, and a lot of the Black history here that's in Charleston.
Al Miller, owner of Sights and Insights Tour, brings over 30 years of experience as a tour guide, and he is very involved in the city's Black art and music community scenes. During the tour, Al seamlessly blended authentic cultural expression with the retelling of events that shaped the modern-day city.
Now, this is what is left of McLeod plantations. So look to the right now. James Island had 22 plantations. If we lived back then, more than likely we would have come here by boat.
The tour featured several historical landmarks. The 1890 Extension Charleston Cluster 4-H Field Experience exposed students to the old James Island Plantation and McLeod Plantation, Charleston Old City Jail, the historical aspect of Porgy and Bess, slave quarters on James Island, and students visited graves in which African Americans were buried. 1890 Extension's Charleston's 4-H Youth Development programs' reach and depth are unmatched. 4-H reaches kids in several parishes in Charleston County, from urban neighborhoods to suburban schoolyards and local government agencies. During the tour, the 4-H students were exposed to the east side of Charleston, Old Marine Hospital, and the Charleston City Market.
I believe that this tour was very beneficial for our students because they get to connect what they're learning in the classrooms to actual real life. This allowed our students to actually see it. They read about it and they hear about it, but they were actually able to see it and kind of create a visual picture in their minds about what they're learning.
As you can see, the 1890 Extension Charleston Cluster 4-H Field Experience really provided the 4-H students with an exceptional educational opportunity.
So in 4-H, we learn about our finances and how to keep up with our money. So the tour was fun and very educational for us to learn more about the city of Charleston. And I want to thank 1890.
1890 Extension aims to bring vital, practical information to agricultural producers, small business owners, consumers, families, and young people. South Carolina State University and 1890 Research and Extension, transforming lives and inspiring greatness. For additional information about the 1890 Extension programs, please contact Delbert T. Foster, Executive Director of 1890 Programs, at 803-536-8460 or dfoster@scsu.edu.